not try again? Let's just go again. I don't know. Nothing better to do, I guess. And check the daily, but I kind of want to stop doing the dailies because I keep 5 copies of a single card. Frozen. Start with Frozen Eye if you start the turn. Add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. Okay, I don't know, that seems a bit weird to be honest. Let's go ahead and try either a watch or a defect. I think maybe defect. Let's go ahead and try defect. Please, let's get to 10. We can, I know we can, but it's just been a struggle for some reason. Let's see what we're up against. So we have 2 shops here, so the 250 gold, not too bad here. Although we could just take a random rare card. We have 3 elites also that we could do. Or 2 elites, sorry, 2 elites on this path on the left side. With the 2 shops, which is why I'm thinking about taking the damage and the gold here. I think it's not too bad. I think it's slightly better than obtaining a random rare card. I think while dual cast will certainly help this game in this combat, I think getting a little bit of more lightning up will probably help a similar amount. We should try to do some kind of orb thing. I don't think I've even done an orb thing on stream with defect. I think it's been all like powers and 0 cost. I don't know, maybe the dual cast was the right play at the start. Of course we get this, which is 0 cost heaven here with Claw. I mean, we start with Claw and we're going into 2 shops, like how can we not take Claw, right? Yeah, I think we're just gonna take Claw, I don't know. Maybe it's dumb, but... Oh, there are some decent... channeling things here. Lock On is obviously good. Bullseye, not a bad card at all. Ball of Lightning, not bad either, for sure. Could take that. Charge Battery, also not a bad thing to take. Juzu, obviously not bad. Orrery could be kind of cool this early. Maybe we just take Orrery and then go to the next shop. I mean, that's definitely... like, that's an option we can do. I don't know why I'm flipping around so much. 5 cards to add to the deck. We really get, like, that sort of definition of the deck at that point. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good early thing to take. Okay, we have Tempest here, which is pretty good. But these are also... Seek is good in pretty much every single deck. Tempest... I don't know. I'm not sure if Tempest is good, actually. What's the upgrade? X+1? I'm actually not sure if this is good. I don't know if I've ever really played with Tempest. I guess if you get a lot of energy... and it's sort of a good one-shot card, but... not sure. Let's look through these before we take any more. Okay, so we have some good 0 cost energy. We have some power cards here. Do have some good 0 cost energy though, like we have the beam cell. We have no, these are not. I was like, no. We have the go for the eyes. We have a steam barrier over here. I said I wasn't gonna go for the 0 cost, but like it's just right there. Like I can't not, right? think we passed this one. I'm not... Maybe white noise? We could also think about multicast. Not sure though. I think we'll go with the zero cost. I don't know. Go for the eyes. I think we'll grab the steam barrier here, and I don't think we want any of these. And then let's think about, well, I guess we could take the swift strike, but I don't really see that much advantage to taking it. Maybe we should remove. Could remove a strike at this point for sure. Probably worth doing. I'm gonna go to the next shop, or maybe we save the remove for the next shop. If are we going to the next shop? I think we don't have enough yet to go like double fight elite. Let's go to the next shop. Okay, we have a fight here before our shop. Obviously. Okay, we can zap to hopefully... Oh, well, we didn't. We'll take 1 damage because we didn't hit him, but it's not a big deal. This fight is not that big a deal. I mean, I probably shouldn't have taken the 1 damage, but it's also fine. So either of these could be decent to break him, but I kind of want to apply these effects to this guy. So do we take the risk again? It'll miss. Well, let's think about lethal on this guy. So we have the 2. We have, that's gonna be 6 once we have the vulnerable on him. We have the other 3. We could seek for a strike. And then maybe another 6. So we have 12, 14, 17. We don't have lethal on him. Let's just apply the weak on him, and then we'll deal that there. I think if we're taking another turn here, then we're going to be able to kill him, so we shouldn't worry too much about it. We're going to take another defend here just so we don't lose the extra HP, the 1 HP that we would lose if we let him hit us. Standing really makes this more of a workout than anything. Skim is definitely a good card with a 0 cost deck. Okay, let's see what we have here. All for 1. I definitely want that. Okay, I think we should just take this right away and then see what we have left. Okay, we have an auto shields, we have a rebound, which is pretty decent with the deck. We have a hologram, which is not bad with the deck either. Which of these two is better though, the hologram or the rebound? I think the hologram is slightly better than the rebound. I'll take the hologram, and then we are out of money, so we need to leave. Well, we could stay. We could talk to him a little bit. What do you have to say? No, stay a while and listen. He does ask us to stay. Let's see what he has to say. I love this little finger that points. It's really funny. Anything? Nothing? You don't have anything to say to us. Stay. I am listening. I am listening, but you won't talk to me. Okay, so we took a bit of damage in those fights, and we took a little bit of damage from getting that money. So I think we'll take the 25 here, which will allow us to smith something. The all for 1 is not worth smithing. We can smith the hologram, probably is the best one. The other one would be like the zap or the dual cast. Probably the zap actually is the best one to smith here. Getting these to be 0 cost is just really good. For many reasons, even in a non-0 cost deck, it's really good to get those to be 0 cost. Okay, we're definitely gonna play the claw here. We might as well just start. I mean, I don't really see what we have to set up. I guess we could set up some lightning, but yeah, I think we can go ahead and just start. We probably should have skimmed before we did any of that, but it's fine. If we all for one, we'll get those two back. We're dealing 6 damage here, so we need to, and that will break him, that will open him up. So we should get these back right now if we want. Or there's no reason not to, really, is what I'm saying. That's not a terrible start. It's not the best start in the world, but it's not a terrible start at all. We could wait on the Seek. I think it's okay to wait on the Seek. Maybe we should draw like a block or something, though. Could draw a hologram and then all for one again. Play Steam Barrier twice, probably block in. Hologram, play the hologram, get the all for one back, play the all for one, get these back, increase the damage on the claw, get some more block. So we got a little bit of block from the hologram, we got a little block from the what is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. The Steam Barrier. We can weaken him. Oh, we should have vulnerable him first, obviously, but I did not think. And then we block in a little bit. I don't think we're going to take that much damage in this fight. This 10 is probably the last damage we'll take before we kill him. Claw is very nice, of course. We can skim, see if we get that all for one. We don't get the all for one, but we do get lethal because this is 9 damage, so we're going to be able to kill him here. Ornamental Flan is pretty nice for sure. Do we take a second Steam Barrier, or is one good for now? Maybe we take a second one. We're against Knob, it's not great, and this Ornamental Flan sort of discourages us from taking it. I think I'll pass for now. We might pick up one later, but right now I think it's fine. So we could either remove a card from our deck, or we can gain 50 to 80 gold. We do have a shop up here, but removing a card is nice, but I don't really want to lose the HP. I think it's probably better to remove the card here. Let's go ahead and remove one of the strikes, as we were trying to do before, but we decided not to. Regal Pillow, not too bad for sure. What is this? Oh, we could trigger the trap. The Golden Idol is pretty nice. I think we'll take the 18. Maybe that's a little bit risky though. We could take the injury and then remove it in the shop, I guess. With the Golden Idol, we definitely will have enough money to buy that in the shop, so. Go ahead and zap and claw. Draw 3 here. Okay, not too bad, but don't have the all for one, so we can't play that. But we can just block in if we want to. We could just block in with 2 defends instead. I don't think playing the hologram right now is smart because we don't have anything in here that we want to get the all for one back with hologram, and it's exhaust, of course, so we can only do it once. We drew a lot of our block there, which is a bit unfortunate. And this is mostly zero cost cards, which is also a bit unfortunate. We'll get back the Steam Barrier, the Claw, and the Zap when we play all for one. Obviously getting the Claw back is really nice. Can deal 15 damage to this guy, maybe a little bit more with the dual cast here. I don't know if it will be... It's not quite enough unless we can zap him as well. if we dual cast and then somehow this is like a double hit, which it very likely is not going to be, and then we hit him with one of these, which is like a 1 in 3, like 8 times, then we shouldn't play the defend, we should play the dual cast. But I think in this case, the defend is probably a better play. Yeah, we hit him once, but there's no guarantee that we would have hit him twice with the other thing. And that was the third one, so if we only had 2, we wouldn't have hit him. So let's beam cell, or wait. Unfortunately, Seek does not do anything because there's nothing in our drop pile, but so we could either make this guy weak so that we take less damage, or we could make this guy vulnerable and deal, let's see here, that would be 6 plus 9, so that'd be 15 damage. Then we'd probably miss him with these 3 and then have to take the chance that he'll be hit next turn, which would be kind of annoying. I mean, I kind of do want to lower him, because if we don't, then yeah, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble, right? Oh, he's not attacking. Oh, whoopsie. Well, at least we got to play 3 attacks and an ornamental fan trigger, so that's always nice. We didn't hit him at all with these, which is, I mean, I guess that's the way it goes, but we're gonna have to draw through a lot of days here, even an injury as well. Okay, Claw helps for sure. All for 1 this early, we definitely didn't want to see that. Actually, Claw was worse, or Claw was better than Strike, so we should have striked him, but it's not a big deal, I suppose. Well, we're not going to play Strike, actually, so that's probably a good reason to not play the Strike, because we're going to play it anyway. We're going to play the Defend. Good to get that ornamental fan trigger as well, keeping us a little bit more healthy. So here we can either choose to make him weak or vulnerable. I think we'll make him weak so that our block is at least somewhat effective here. Nice, nice, we killed him, so it doesn't even matter. So it didn't matter whether we made him weak or vulnerable there as well. Seek is nice for sure. We can seek to find the hologram to get the all for 1 back. We'll zap first, then seek for hologram. Use hologram to get the all for 1 back. Play all for 1, and then play all these things. So we'll start with the go for the eyes, then the beam cell. Then he is vulnerable, so we can go ahead and kill him. We also had lethal before, but I like to, you know, go all out. X cards is not terrible in a 0-cost deck, but I don't think any of these are really helping us, so I think we'll just pass this. Less cards is better because we need the all for 1 as fast, or not as fast as possible. We want to get through our deck as fast as possible, essentially. So go ahead and break him open. And then double block, I guess. I mean, we really can't do anything else, right? Yeah. It's nice that we get this double relic. Double relic. So let's see here. If we do this damage, that will put him at 8. 8 isn't terrible, but it's not the perfect place to be. This will put him at 9, which is slightly better. I mean, 9 is a good spot for all for 1 for sure. 9 is a multiple of 3. I think that's probably worth doing, just to break him open as well. I guess we could have thought about the lightning damage, which, like, if we had broken the block, then lightning would be guaranteed to actually hurt someone, but yeah, it was pretty close there. I'm not too sure what was the right play there. Going ahead and all for 1 here. Beam Cell, Zap. We'll seek for a Claw here. It's fine. We should have done that before, but it's fine. We have lethal anyway, so. Focus Potion. We have $107 or $108, which is a decent amount. I don't know if we want any of these. Charge Battery's not a bad card, but in a zero-cost deck, is it really that good? This is card draw, but again, I'm not sure if it's worth taking. We'll just skip here. So I think we will go ahead. There's nothing like super great here. I mean, Secret Weapon is actually pretty nice, but we can't even buy it. I think we'll go ahead and remove. We did play something with Fission, didn't we, at some point? Remove the injury here. We don't have money for anything else, so. Hello World is not a terrible thing, honestly. The one that says put a common card into your hand at the start of every turn. There's a lot of common cards which are zero cost. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here because although he's gonna do a lot of damage if we rest, but we're probably gonna die if we don't rest, is the thing. I would love to upgrade either the dual cast or the hologram or the skim, or the beam cell. But yeah, I think I just need to rest here. I just feel like 15 is not enough health to go to any boss, and I know Hexaghost sometimes gets upset with you when you have a lot of HP, but still, we probably should respect him. Respect his authority. We're gonna take the focus here. Focus isn't that good for our deck, and we might as well do the extra damage. Defend if we want to. Yeah, so 5 times 6. He's dealing more damage because we have more health. He would deal less damage if we had less health. We can apply a weak here, though. So he's only doing 18 now. We can double block here. I don't know if I want to use the hologram just yet. I don't think I want to use the hologram just yet. We'll just go ahead and strike him instead. We need to be careful to not let this combat go on for too long. We want to sort of upgrade the claws as fast as possible. Redo that over and over again. It's nice that we get the all for one here. We can seek for a go for the eyes if we want to apply a bunch of weak here, if we want to. Not sure if that's worth doing. Might be. Oh, but it's 2 cards. We don't really need the skim. We could skim after we all for one, I guess. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we're only gonna play this once, right? We're gonna play the skim, so... Okay, so we can go for the eyes. We should have beam celled first, obviously. I don't know why I didn't do that in the right order, but we're not gonna shuffle in the Steam Barrier because we don't want to play it. Oh, right, Ornamental Flan. I should have thought about that. Dang it, this is the one card I didn't want to draw here. Ah. Well, at least we can hologram it back, if need be. Okay, beam cell, nice here. Unfortunately, we don't have the block here, which kind of sucks, but we've shuffled out our block here. I guess we kept a lot of block in hand when we shuffled the deck, which is sort of the problem there. So that's kind of on us. I guess we can play 3 attacks here and then get the 4 block and then defend. But I kind of want to play the dual cast, but I guess waiting for the dual cast isn't bad either. Yeah, this isn't bad, I don't think. It'd be nice if dual cast cost 0, but we took a little bit too much damage and we couldn't upgrade it. So let's go ahead and go for the eyes. We'll claw, we'll zap, then we'll hologram back the all for one, and we'll do it all again. Go for the eyes. Oh, I always forget beam cell first. Beam cell first. Beam cell first. I just need to keep saying that to myself. Beam cell first. We're not going to steam barrier because then, yeah, you know why. Because then it would decrease, So, unfortunately we get to shuffle in another burn, which is... He gets to shuffle in another burn. We don't get to do anything. Which is not ideal, of course. We'll go ahead and defend here so that we don't take the burn damage. We're certainly getting him down. He is getting to a point where he might do that thing where he deals a lot of damage to us, but skim here, I think. Sap, steam barrier, and then double defend is gonna block in that 12 plus the 2, yeah, so we'll do that. We'd like to strike there, but no, we didn't have lethal, of course. That would mean he would have 9 health there, and he doesn't have 9 health, so we didn't have lethal. Pretty easy to tell there. All for one kind of sucks when you just shuffled the deck for sure. He made it a weird number. It's all his fault, really. We can skim to see if we get any 0 cost. Of course we don't. Why would we? So I think we might just wait here. Claw and like Beam Cell is basically almost lethal, and we're dealing like a bunch of damage every turn. We'll just block in, take the burn damage, take the 6 damage, and then wait for this lightning to kill him. Yeah, he's dealing a lot of damage this turn, but little does he know, he's dead. Alright, let's see here. Machine learning, not too bad. Draw is certainly good with 0 cost. Core Surge, also not terrible. Artifact is always good, for sure. I think we'll take the machine learning, though. Amplify is not good here. I don't know how good Amplify would be in our deck. I mean, we don't have any powers right now, so it's not going to be great, right? We could probably take the Astrolab. We don't want the Choker, even though it's in the thumbnail. Go ahead and, I think, Astrolab, because the Fusion Hammer, like, we don't need that much energy, and the Astrolab will help us sort of start getting our deck towards where we want it. Probably take the 2 strikes and a defend, maybe? Yeah, I think 2 strikes and a defend is good. Ooh, I like Genetic Algorithm. I wish I could get this card more often. I don't know why, it just will elude me forever, but I like Genetic Algorithm. It's a really good card. You get to use it once per combat, but you get to increase it every single time. Rip and Tear, Barrage, At least with Barrage, we're getting the 0 cost zap back all the time, and then we can Barrage with it. I don't know. We'll probably try to remove that if we can. That wasn't a great Astrolab, let's be real, but it wasn't terrible either. I mean, we upgraded a strike into a sometimes double strike, and we upgraded another strike into a much better card, and then a Genetic Algorithm is much better than a defend. It's gonna be like 30 block by the end, so should probably take the Burning Elite, even though it's not a great path here. Well, 2 elites is the maximum on any path, it looks like, so it's not the worst path in the world. We could take an early shop. We don't have very much money. I do kind of like this path. It's not bad. We can always bow to the Burning Elite and take this instead if we want. I mean, it's not much better than the Burning, but we can. It's something we can do. It's not illegal to do that. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna all for one this turn, because there's not any real 0 cost cards in there, so I think we'll Rip and Tear and Dual Cast, maybe? Or we could just play the Genetic Algorithm, because it's 1 block, really. Like, it's really nothing. It's not like we want to save this for when we want to block in. Let's just get rid of it right now so we increase its value to 4 instead. Be cool to play with like genetic algorithmic zoom kind of thing. That would be fun. Fortunately, I don't know how we would do that. See, the problem with drawing the all for one early, and especially with the hologram as well, is that you can't play it later on. I guess we just sort of want to shuffle our deck then, right? We'll probably take the... With the Seek, we'll probably take a Defend... Or we could take a Zap and a Barrage. That's not bad either. No, we do want to defend, though. Or maybe a Steam Barrier is slightly better than a Defend here, even though we would use up its power. I'm not sure. Maybe a Steam Barrier and a Zap. The zero-cost cards are just slightly better than the... Oh, let's not Zap because... Yeah, let's save the Zap for next turn, then we can actually Barrage Zap and all that. It's nice we're not taking any damage here because of the stuff. We could have actually gotten the Defend instead of the other thing. It's a nice all for one here. I mean, not nice, but it's not bad. We'll all for one before we Barrage, because then we can get back the Zap, get an extra damage on there, and it's perfect lethal actually, which is good because we were about to take 22 damage. Okay. Hologram's pretty good, but like Claw, we need to take the Claws, right? When we get them. You need to take those Claws when you get them, right? Can't pass up the Claw. There we go. We did it. We did it right that time. We got the Beam Cell first. Beam Cell first. That's what we need to remember. Beam Cell first, always. Again, genetic algorithm. Not really gonna save us that much here. I guess we could hologram back the Claw if we really wanted to, but it's not really doing that much. We have 8 now. He's dealing 8, so I think we just pass here. I think we'll just wait for the all for one instead of trying to get that doubled up. That's nice. Okay, we got the all for one kind of early, but not too late there. Go ahead and all for one now, and we can start with the Beam Cell, play all these boys out, Zap, Rip and Tear, which is a little bit less damage than Dual Cast there, but we get to keep those lightnings up for a while. Alright, let's see here. We have a Barrage, which is going to be 18 damage. Did we not already do Barrage this game? No, we did not. And then we have the Claw and the Strike to end the game. It looked like we had Lethal there, so I just decided to play it. Leap, not too bad as a card, although I don't think I really want it. I think I'm just going to skip here. There's nothing super interesting in that. Again, Secret Weapon, pretty good. Oh, we can take the membership card, but I don't think... Oh, Scrape. Scrape is a good card, for sure. So let's see, $52 is going to leave us at $51, and then that will be $35. So we can buy the Scrape. Can we buy the Seek as well? Let's think about that. So that will be 35 plus 3, I think. So we can't buy both of these, but we can at least buy the Scrape. So that's probably worth doing, I would say. Membership card is really good if you're gonna hit up a bunch of shops. Which I think taking this shop and the Elite and then the other Elite up here I think it's slightly worse to do that than take the Burning Elite now, because next time when we go through, we're going to be forced to take the Burning Elite, and the Burning Elite might kill us in Act 3. And then also, we're going to be forced to take the Burning Elite, so we won't have very much path choicing, and there's a lot more path choicing that you want to do in the third act. Because of the things you want specifically, like maybe you want a Madness, maybe you want this. Ooh, 1 of 20 cards. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Claw. Claw is good for sure. Beam Cell's good for sure. Reprogram isn't terrible. I think we go ahead and grab the Claw, just because having more Claws is better. Claw is really the main card, the main story here. We take those Claws when we get them, is what we always say here. Take those Claws when you get them. Roll with the Claws. Okay, so we can take a... Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. That's crazy good. That's... I mean, Bloody Idol is so good. So, every fight we're going to heal 5 HP at the end, so it's sort of like the... what was it? Like Blessed Blood or whatever from Ironclad, the starting relic. Which is awesome. Such an awesome card. Here we can Claw like a bunch of times, and we can zap and then... Oh, we can't Barrage, though. If we hologram it. But we can Claw like a number of times. Oh, we can't hologram it, so let's go ahead and seek for the All for One, and I guess we can seek for the Steam Barrier as well. Just to get a little bit of block in there. Probably worth it. We could take the Claw instead, but I think the Steam Barrier is slightly better here. So we're gonna go ahead and zap, we're gonna Claw, we're gonna Steam Barrier again, and then we're gonna play this for 18? I think? We're still taking 14 damage here, which is kind of annoying, but could always go ahead and Skill Potion. Maybe Chaos? Frost. Frost gives us block. Another 2 block, I guess. Why not, right? Why not take that block when you get it? Take that Claw when you get it. Roll with the Claws. Roll with the Claws, indeed. So we have these Claws here. They don't quite get us there, unfortunately. We could Snake Oil. Although I don't really want to be confused. Oh no, it doesn't give you confused. That's a changed thing, isn't it? It just randomizes the cost of cards in your hand right then. Which could be good. Or we could just let this slide. We probably do want some potion for the Burning Elite. We could end up hitting him 2 times. We only hit him once. Okay. Well, we're gonna take some damage here, but it's not a big deal. It's quite annoying, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna get some extra HP back when we get gold. Sometimes there's gold in the chest. Oh, yeah, the chest too, so it's kind of cool. Sometimes there is. So Scrape does nothing here, unfortunately. Let's think about this. Should probably... I'm not sure. So many things I want to do with this hand. I guess let's go ahead and kill him. And then we can weaken this guy. And we could skim for a defend, or we could skim and scrape for something else. Skim, scrape, if it doesn't work, then genetic algorithm, I guess, is our plan. We get the 4 block from the ornamental plant at least. What did we discard here? 2 wounds and a hologram. That's actually not bad at all. That's not bad at all, no. So why don't we go ahead and add this beam cell onto here just to do 3 damage. And then I think genetic algorithm. We're still gonna take damage here, but like, we knew we were taking damage here, right? Taking 11. We are bleeding out. We just need to be a little bit more careful with this stuff, I guess. We probably will heal because we're taking a little bit too much damage. This is certainly nice here. Go ahead and do some damage. Our claws are in there, so we might skim before you all for one, but this is 18 damage. That's nothing to scoff at, for sure. Although I don't know if we're gonna kill him this turn, so we might as well just pound up the claws if we can. Yeah, okay, so 13 damage, that's nice. That's for sure very nice. This is actually just lethal. Alright then. Cool. Nice, so we get 5 HP from that. And we get another card. I don't think we want any of these cards though. Chaos costs... no, it doesn't. It costs 0 when you upgrade it. I mean, Plasma is kind of nice, but like... Stack is also kind of nice, but like, we only have 21 cards in our deck. It's probably not worth taking. I think we just have to take the Burning Lead here. I don't really like taking... oh no, Snecko! If we get a bad roll, we can always Snecko Oil. It's bad. Oh. Thanks, Michael. It was your idea. Sorry, 1 second, my fiance's texting me. Okay. Start with Beam Cell, of course. Then we'll go ahead and Claw and go for the eyes. It's nice to get 3 0 cost in here before we start getting confused about what's happening. Because, yeah, having the 0 cost be not 0 cost is pretty hard. And having the all for one pull out these 3 cards from the discard is going to be really nice. So Confusion randomizes the card whenever you draw it. So as you can see, our Scrape usually costs 1, but it costs 3 right now. Our Seek costs 2. For example, we can, if we Seek, we're actually not drawing them. So it says put 2 cards from the discard pile or the draw pile into your hand. The same thing with Hologram. Oh, it's in the discard. Put a card from the discard pile into your hand. It's not draw, so it keeps the same cost. It doesn't randomize it. We can try and Scrape here for the 0 cost cards. I mean, it really is one of our only plays, to be honest. So Scrape is a card that draws 4, it discards all cards that don't cost 0 that way. So what we're doing is we're trying to find the cards that are going to be randomized to be 0 by doing this. And I mean, the only other option is really Defend, which I don't really want to do. Okay, well, the 2 claws remained at 0, and that's going to be really nice for our all for one play later. So hopefully all for one doesn't cost like 8 bucks or something. I don't think it will. It can only cost from 1 to 3, I think, or 0 to 3. Maybe it could cost 4. I don't remember. I think it's only 0 to 3. So we shouldn't skim first because that will shuffle our deck, and we definitely want to all for one first. Let's Steam Barrier though. Unfortunately, skim costs 0 here, which would have been nice to get back, but of course we can't do that. We have a lot of 0 cost cards here, even though, you know, we wouldn't expect that many. I mean, we would expect some that like Defend that turned into 0 cost, but most of these are just regular 0 cost, which is pretty nice. Go ahead and Defend. We don't need to Steam Barrier. That's probably not worth doing. We'll Skim. Okay, Genetic Algorithm I'm gonna play because I think he's gonna be dead soon. And I think might as well just evoke here. We're not taking any damage this turn. We can probably kill him next turn. So that's why I'm doing that. If we can't kill him, we can always Explosive Potion. I don't really want to do that, but we can always do that. So we have lethal here, so. None of these are good in our deck, so we skipping. I wish we had the bowl, the singing bowl, which allows you to get two extra max HP when you skip a card. We've skipped a lot of cards. We have skipped a lot of cards. Okay, so we're either gonna upgrade or we're gonna rest. I mean, resting. So that's 37 HP. That'll put us over the maximum, but we are going into an elite fight. Is the problem here? We might get some money in this chest, which with the Burning Idol we will gain 5 HP from, which, I don't know, I mean, like if the Burning Elite is the Book of Stabbing, for example, we might die. Like, we're not that set for something like that. We've been pretty greedy with our attacks, and not that many defense here. Although the other thing we could do is upgrade something like Hologram, so that we can get back our defense, and there's more defense then. Or we could upgrade Machine Learning, so that we draw enough things, and it's innate, right? I think a Hologram upgrade is slightly better than resting here. Well, I don't know if it's better than resting. It's not like... It's not going to make it better in the fight. It's going to be harder to win the fight, and we need to be careful in the fight, but it's going to be better long term if we are able to survive the fight, is what I'm thinking. I'm so greedy! Every time I am so greedy, and I get punished for my greed, but... Okay, we get the gold. That's nice. We get a blood vial, which is also really nice, and a toxic egg from our, whatever the heck this calls, Matroshka. We get two relics in the 2 boss chests, or not 2 non-boss chests, which is nice for sure. This is finally paying off, sort of like a banked relic that we got. I mean, it would have been nice to get the toxic egg back here to upgrade all those things, but... Well, this is scary. So we're probably gonna go for the eyes on him. So let's... Although... We can reduce the damage a lot more by killing one of these guys. So let's see here. So 3 plus... I want to say 4 if we have vulnerable. And then... Well, these two can kill this guy, right? But this guy also applies weak, so maybe we should think about killing him too. Well, let's just start with this, right? Let's lower the damage as much as we can. Go for the eyes to weaken him, to be a little bit more block. I think we probably just want to strike this guy, but... Oh, the 6 Metallicize is also something to consider. Because that is quite a bit of Metallicize. We could have also thought about Explosive Potioning there and saving some... Yeah, we could have definitely done some Explosive Potion stuff that would have been slightly more ideal for, like, the spreading out of damage and, like, killing this guy, too. I mean, we could Snecko Oil here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, because, like, we're not in danger. We're just taking a tiny bit of damage. We're not in danger yet, I'll add. Could be in danger very soon, but... Can probably kill this guy this turn, so we don't have to deal with his crap anymore. Oh, the all for one. We can hologram it back though, which is nice. Probably don't need a steam barrier. We're gonna try to kill him anyway, so we'll... Oh, we can't... We don't have the energy to hologram it back, do we? That's annoying. Yeah, that's super annoying. I don't think I want to skim here, though. So what do we do if we don't hologram all for one back? Maybe we hologram the scrape back, or the claw back. Or the zap, maybe? Makes our barrage a lot better. Could do this scrape. Get another claw, maybe. Shuffle our deck faster is also something that is worth doing with that. So we get the claw. It doesn't give us lethal, but we have the block already, so we don't need to decrease this. The good thing about this is it shuffles our deck a little bit faster so we can get back to the all for one, because we're not going to be able to draw it in this shuffle. That's a bit of a mis-synergy with the whole all for one scrape thing, is you sometimes discard the all for one, which is super bad, of course. Maybe you don't want to play scrape right away, sort of thing. That is so much block. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? We can seek for some stuff. We could seek for double claw here, maybe, is maybe a play. Or we could seek for scrape, actually. And then what are you doing, Clark? We could seek for scrape. Pull out some zero cost cards and then all for one them back. Not a bad idea. Seek for like scrape and a beam cell, maybe? Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. Beam cell and a scrape. Let's beam cell on this guy. We'll scrape him. Wow, that's quite a few cards that we got from that. Let's go ahead and deal that damage right now. Go ahead and all for one. We get all these cards back. We get to upgrade our claws. Oh, we did beam cell first, right? Okay. I almost forgot. Or I almost thought we forgot, but we didn't actually forget. We didn't get to play our barrage, but it's fine. We're weakened anyway, so it was not that much damage. It was only 12. And barrage is kind of terrible anyway, so it's fine. We'll have 2 draws here without a lot of great cards, but thanks, Clark, for that wonderful sniffing. Yeah, thanks for that. Okay, so that's pretty good. We're probably gonna kill this guy. Might as well just kill this guy so we don't get weakened again. And then we can genetic, or we could defend. I think we'll just genetic now, or maybe we'll wait for him to attack us instead. We'll steam barrier defend maybe instead. This guy might die anyway, but yeah, he dies anyway, but it was good to be ready in case he hit us. Hologram on all for one here is no joke. That's actually pretty sick. This is actually a pretty sick play. Unfortunately, I don't even think we have the room in our hand to get all of them back. Did we? Oh, just barely we did. That's 10 cards in our hand right now. Go ahead and beam cell first, then claw. Oh wow, wow. Nice. Well, that was a commanding performance there. We could take a recursion for sure. I like recursion, especially if we were able to get hold of plasma, which we just saw, but of course, recursion with plasma is just really good. Thanks, Clark. Thank you for that. Thanks, really appreciate that. Yeah. Giria is honestly not too bad, but we do have to do a lot of upgrades. The claws could certainly use upgrades here, so Giria, I don't know if we're ever going to actually use it here. The good thing about upgrading this hologram is that we can actually just use it when we want to, so we can go ahead and use the hologram to increase the claws by 2. Our claws got up to like 25 last time, which was pretty insane. We must have played them a lot of times. Thanks, Clark. Really appreciate that. Really loving this massage you're doing to my head. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Here we could seek for like a genetic algorithm or something. This is quite a bit of damage. Maybe a genetic algorithm and a scrape. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to play it, so I guess we should just genetic algorithm recursion then. Go ahead and genetic algorithm, recursion. Go ahead and play the all for one. We'll play the go for the eyes here, I think. Even though it's wasting some Or maybe we should just like not even worry about him because we have block anyway. We're blocking it anyway, so let's just go ahead and throw all the damage over here. Hope that the lightning hits him. We can even recursion. Okay, it doesn't hit him anyway, so it's fine. We're more than blocking in here, so even if it doesn't lightning him, which it did, we would still be fine anyway. And here, by keeping the scrape on top, we can go ahead and play it now. We can also just rip and tear and win. We could also do that. Yeah, that's an option. Get the heal. I love this bloody idol. This bloody idol. We'll definitely take the upgraded claw. We take the claws. We roll the claws, right? Roll with the claws. If we're getting the gold, which is getting us the money. Or getting us the gold, which is getting us the HP, which is always good. All for one is kind of sad here because we only have one claw, but at least we can count it up a little bit, or at least start to increase it a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're just going to take the 4. It's not that much damage. We'll regain at least 5 at the end of this fight, so taking 4 is not terrible. Hologram on the All for One doesn't seem too bad here. Go ahead and recursion. Hologram on the All for One. Deal some damage. Deal some more damage. Oh wait, the upgraded claws are actually worse than I thought. I don't know why I thought they were like better than that. I thought they increased the damage by more, but they actually just start at a higher value. So it's actually not that good. We don't really need to like upgrade them all necessarily. Rip and Tear would be nice to play, but of course we needed to do that to get everything the way it was. We'll take 7 damage here, which is a little bit more. Actually, we'll throw the potion because 7 damage is a little bit too much. That's out of my comfort zone, I think. Especially because he was going to heal. We knew that he was going to heal almost certainly. Like, it was pretty likely, at least. We can certainly scrape here. It doesn't feel risky to scrape here. We didn't get the best scrape. Like, there were 3 cards that we could have gotten from that. We can take the skim and... I guess we're going to draw them all if we're getting the skim, right? So, get the skim and I guess the beam cell. Go ahead and draw. Claw. Go for the eyes. Oh. He's dead. We should have played the genetic algorithm. Oh my word, I'm so dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. This is actually not terrible. 0 cost recycle, because like we can draw with the everything, and then also like we have some cards like defends and strikes that we don't even care about really. Could even get rid of like a skim or a barrage or whatnot. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good to like get us some extra energy to play some things that we would otherwise not be able to play. Oh, double your energy is also pretty good too. So is Metamorphosis. And Trip. Oh my word, these are good. These are good cards. And oh, Shuriken's here too. And Buffer. The Fossilized Helix. I would take this entire shop if I could. Shuriken feels almost necessary to take. But we can't buy both of these, and Metamorphosis is actually really legit in this deck. They cost 0 this combat, so we get some attacks. 5 attacks which cost 0 this combat. Yeah, that's... We just have to take Metamorphosis. I feel bad about not taking Shuriken, but like... Metamorphosis is so good in this. Like, you can get some really big attacks like a Meteor Shower. Like, gain 3 plasma, do 30 damage. Well, we could lose all our gold, or we could fight. We will get the red mask. If we fight, we're pretty decent at fighting. I hope I don't regret this, but they're not that big a deal. They're not a really hard combat or anything. We're at the end of Act 2, so it's not like... I'm not scared of these guys by any means. I'm just thinking we get a bad draw or something. Double Claw is really nice here. We can go ahead and try to kill Bear, because he deals a lot of damage sometimes. Why don't we block in, I guess? I think Recycle will just leave for now. Yeah, we'll just leave Recycle for a second. Fortunately, we're going to lose our Dexterity to Bear, and decrease it by 1 because he does -2. Oh, this is really nice here. So we're going to be able to Claw, we're going to be able to all for 1, killing this Bear dude. That's the most damage anyone's doing. And we get to see their lovely reactions to our great betrayal of Bear. Get to apply another vulnerable, get to Recursion and Zap and claw our hearts out, claw their hearts out. We didn't get to play the genetic algorithm, which is a little bit disappointing, but, you know, we did a lot of things there, so. We could think about lifting here, but let's see what we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade the dual cast for sure. That's going to cost 0 soon. Upgrading on, say, the claws is also pretty nice. Upgrading the scrape is decent for sure. Upgrading machine learning is also decent. It gives us innate. Scrape upgrade is 5 cards instead of 4 cards. Although I do think dual cast is the most important upgrade right now. It just gives us another 0 cost card, and it's a pretty good one. So go ahead and upgrade that. I don't think we need a lift. I mean, lifting will be good. I think we will lift at least once, but I think getting another 0 cost card that's a very good one. I think it's slightly better than lifting here. By a small margin, I would say. Oh, our Metamorphosis. So sad. Oh, we should do that, obviously. I guess we can rip and tear here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we're gonna need the plated armor here. It's possible. Yeah, I think it might be worth taking the plated armor here. We can either hologram the Metamorphosis and play it, which is decent for sure, or we could hologram the Scrape and play it, which is certainly gonna help. I don't think we want to double our energy right now. Maybe we do. I don't think we do. I think I'd rather get this Scrape back. It's pretty close here. Okay, Trip is very good, of course. Get an extra claw in here. Double our energy can get us to 2, which can get us all for 1 with the Seek, which is definitely going to be worth it to do. So we're going to double our energy here just to 2. We should have started with that, but I guess I wasn't thinking. We can even take the Recycle to get rid of the Barrage and play the Machine Learning if we want to. It's not terrible here. We could also think about taking the Genetic. We don't have the energy to play it, though, is the problem. The other thing is the Claw, of course. Double playing that is certainly good. And I think we'll kill enough that we should be fine to do that, actually. So we'll go ahead and Claw this guy, kill him. Then we'll all for 1. And now we have a crazy turn. Did we not draw anything there? We didn't draw one of the claws, which is big deal actually, but unfortunately there was nothing really we could have done. We could have recycled, I guess, is the only thing. I didn't have a chance to look at the discard before going into the other menu, but we could have certainly done that. go ahead and finish him off before we... Oh, we don't have dual cast or recursion possibilities, which is a bit sad here. I guess we should have actually taken the zap, is maybe the better choice there. We can recursion, we can dual cast, but they do nothing. We took the 4-plated armor when we didn't even know if we had a good turn or not. We probably should have waited until the end of the turn to pop that, but whatever, it's fine. This is a terrible hand. It would have been nice to draw the skim here for sure. We can go ahead and genetic algorithm here just to get rid of it, and then I think we'll drink the Snecko oil. Okay. We can play recycle on the beam cell here to get 3. And then I don't even know what to do here. We could play the barrage and the defend, but it does nothing. The barrage does literally nothing. We could skim. Skim might be our best option here, actually. Because skim is gonna... Yeah, let's just skim. Okay, I hope these do not cost the entire game. I'm not actually sure what they will cost, to be honest. Our claws should do a lot of work here, so we shouldn't worry too much about this fight. Metamorphosis also going to do a lot of work here, and oh wait, no, we can... Let's go ahead and hologram back the all for 1. Wait, is it going to cost 3? It does cost 3. That's very unfortunate. Well, we can hologram back the scrape. Oh wait, that doesn't work either, does it? We could draw these 2 cards if we want to. Let's just scrape, I don't know. Metamorphosis seems a little bit too slow here, maybe. At least we can get this 3 cost all for 1. I think the Snecko oil is like the worst potion ever, honestly. Whatever, if we get like 1 claw, we win, right? So, we can trip, we can double claw here and win the game. Buffer is certainly good. Just in general, I mean, I would take a buffer with basically any deck, honestly. I think I'll just take that. I mean, it's basically the best one. I don't know what to say about that. Could take the Sozu. I think that's the best one. I mean, I don't really have a use very much for the inserter. The bell is terrible. I mean, 3 relics, 3 random relics, like... What are you really gonna get that's gonna be worth a curse? I guess, I mean, 3 relics for a curse, I don't know. I used to always take the bell, but it feels kind of dumb. We could always recycle the bell, but it doesn't cost energy, so it doesn't do anything either. I think I'm just gonna take the Sozu. We don't necessarily need potions, like, it should be fine. With the Bloody Idol, like, we're gonna get life back. We probably don't need potions that often to save us, so... So let's see, we probably want to hit up these shops, right? Because we have the membership card. There may be some rest sites as well. So we have a couple rest sites, a couple... Midas Touch. What is Midas Touch again? Let me look that up. I don't remember which one that is. Midas Touch. It might be a different name. I don't see that in the list of things on the wiki. Do you mean Golden Idol? Getting 25% more gold? Because that's the one we switched out for this one. I think we'll take this path right here, because that's gonna be pretty nice, honestly. It's even if we don't have enough money to go to the next shop, we can take an elite instead. Buffer, not bad for sure. We need to be careful not to hit this guy by accident, though. Let's skim first. Good thing we did that, because we definitely want to play the all for one. So let's deal with this exploder for obvious reasons. Recursion, dual cast, claw, all for one. Then I think we'll use the claw to deal with this. I guess we should have waited for the second recursion before we played dual cast. Yeah, that was a little tiny mistake that we did there. Earlier today, let me check the stream. Let me check here. It was a 10 last stream, but... Oh, a couple of streams ago. A couple of streams ago, he said. Not yesterday. Not today. I guess we did a lot of runs, so it's kind of hard to check, actually. If you figure it out, let me know, but I don't know which one is called Midas Touch. It might be a different name. It might be Golden Idol you're thinking of. Do you remember the effect of it? I don't know. Let's go ahead and zap. We definitely need a little bit more channeling. Gonna take some damage here. See, all these, like Compile Driver, we get the Melter, the Rip and Tear. We get... Probably got another Claw from that or something like that. It's supposed to be 5. I don't know where the 5th one is. But, yeah, it's all great. Okay, Clark, I can't hold you, like, all day. It's already a workout for me to just stand the whole time. Like, come on. We can't just hold you the whole day. Oh, my word. Oh, up here? Yeah, it was called Midas Touch. It was something like double the gold. Yeah, it was something like double the gold. I can't remember. Yeah, you're right. It was something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. Let's see here. We could seek for hologram, get back the all for one, play a bunch of claws, but we kind of need to block a little bit as well. Clark, I really cannot hold you while playing. I really can't. I'm sorry. And it's getting hair everywhere. Clark is a big kitty and not easy to hold a big kitty sometimes. He's pushing around my water now. Okay, maybe we grab the or maybe we should grab the scrape and the hologram, actually. Seems pretty decent here. We can steam barrier, then scrape, then play... Okay, we kind of need to play the hologram now, don't we? Oh, we can double our energy, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we can play the defend, we can play the hologram, we can get the all for one. We can play the claw and the melter. And take 1 damage here, I guess. Okay, let's get the steam barrier up. We can recursion here and then dual cast. Oh, I want the genetic though. I feel like I have not played the genetic enough, but it's probably fine. Oh, he's not a main or anything like that, no. Another steam barrier. I said I would take it later, and I am sticking to that. I want another steam barrier. I will probably take this. I made a mistake before taking this, and I very much regretted it, but I think our deck is good enough to do this. Genetic algorithm, very good here, of course. Go ahead and try to kill the lower one here. Very nice hit there. Not so nice hits there, but the double weakened is of course really nice. On the first turn, getting the red mask up is awesome. Buffer is going to be helpful here for sure. Buffer is going to be really helpful. Unfortunately, I think 6 + 6. Not quite going to get to the point where we should probably get a second claw up in here. Or we should maybe take the Rip and Tear. I'm not sure which one is better here. Oh wait, we're gonna block in, right? But that doesn't do anything. The 12 block doesn't do anything because of the buffer. Wow, that is a big cat. Yeah, that is a huge cat. Okay, let's see here. Can probably seek for All for One and Scrape. It's All for One and Scrape here. And then start with a Scrape, I want to say. Or we could recycle the Machine Learning. Oh wait, we should Metamorphosis first. Yeah, that's why I was waiting. Whoa, that's 2 All for Ones that cost 0. What? That is epic. Okay, well, we've got this game in the bag if we can draw these cards. It's very nice there. We can go ahead and double our energy. We can claw this dude and Steam Barrier. I kind of want to skim to find these 0 cost. That's so annoying. We couldn't find them. Wow, this is really synergistic. Go ahead and All for One. We're gonna get just a random mishmash of cards here. Okay, let's go for the eyes. Go ahead and trip these dudes again. Claw, I guess. Claw. Beam Cell. We don't need the vulnerable, so we can zap. We can Ball of Lightning. Dual cast to finish it. We didn't get to play. Oh, we did get to play the genetic algorithm. Actually, I do remember that. Get the extra health from the thing there, whatever it's called. We might want to take another Steam Barrier. Actually, no, we don't have enough draw to support that much 0 cost. We need to like get some more draw before we start taking more 0 cost cards. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. Okay, we can Gambling Chip here, so they're dealing 16 damage. We're just going to Genetic Algorithm. If we don't play that now, we're never going to play it right, so we'll keep the double energy just in case we get some draw here. I think we'll keep the Claw because Claw is... Maybe we'll pass the Taw, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll toss the Claw. Okay, All for One is good for sure. Unfortunately, we can't use the double your energy, but... It's fine. I probably shouldn't have kept that anyway. We'll go ahead and lower this guy because he's going to block in, which means that he'll be at a higher health total than these guys, and then we'll spread out this damage over a couple other people, and then pass. We don't need to play the double your energy because we don't have anything to play. Getting a lift in instead of upgrading one of the claws is much better for sure, because I don't know why I'm talking about this now, but getting a lift in sort of upgrades all the claws to be +1. So getting them +2 at the beginning is not anything worth. Oh, we should have trip first, which oopsie. Well, we can Steam Barrier and defend. We're still taking some damage here, but we should have dealt that damage over here, actually. Oh, but we wanted to weaken him. That was why we attacked him there. Oh, this is a little bit scary. Okay, this should be pretty nice overall. A pretty nice turn overall, I mean. Can Metamorphosis. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going? We're back at it. Dual cast here. I think we should be able to kill them this turn if we're careful, at least. So we could seek for a scrape here. A scrape and a skim, maybe? It's not bad for sure. Okay, so I think I'm gonna recycle the Metamorphosis instead of playing it. We're gonna go ahead and play out these two, and then we're gonna hologram for our all for one. We're gonna all for one, get back a bunch of claws, a bunch of stuff. We can trip them. We can go ahead and draw if we want to before we start doing recursion stuff. Let's draw here, get the steam buffer going, get the zap going, then we can recursion the zap. We can go ahead and deal this damage. That should be enough to kill them. Excellent. Aggregate is not bad, to be honest. I don't know if we have enough draw to support like aggregate or recycle, really, or double your energy. Yeah, claw is pretty epic. Oh, we have a Tommy pick in Discord. I should see this. Oh wow, that is one chunky boy. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. Oh, we could even show him on stream, I suppose, if you're okay with that. Bring him up here. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss. I'm sorry for your loss, I mean. Sorry about your loss. At least we can appreciate the chunk. He's a very cute cat. Would love to pet his belly. Alright. Let's get... That's weird that minus touch doesn't come up with the search, honestly. Anyways, let's go back to the game here. Live stream up, get the game up. Okay, so we have another go for the eyes, but I don't think we need it necessarily. Hello World isn't too bad for sure. I think I'm gonna take aggregate. Aggregate is pretty good for like energy stuff. We need some extra energy. I think we've been lacking energy a little bit, to be honest. Excuse me. I don't usually take aggregate in general, but here I don't think it's that bad. So I don't think we'll need that. We don't probably need that either, or that right now. I think we'll keep these two. That's a pretty decent attack right now. And this is Trip, so Trip's good. We get a lot of energy from aggregate, but we're not going to be able to use it. Yes. Belly rubs, yes. If it held up with a comb, you would self-fed, yeah. Cute. So we're probably not going to be able to kill this guy. It's not going to be enough damage, but hopefully we can at least play the genetic algorithm and at least survive. I mean, we're probably going to survive. I don't think we're going to die here, but it's possible. Go ahead and recursion. Probably skim. We don't have anything to play that would work with that, so we're just going to go ahead and play our cards. Can block in here as much as possible. We're going to take 2 damage here, which is a bit unfortunate, but all right, this is where we're taking off here. Genetic algorithm, claw. We're going to seek for the all for one, and actually, if we buffer right now, don't we just win? No, that's next turn. So we can, we could scrape, or we could not scrape and then make sure we buffer next turn. It's actually not a terrible idea. We don't have the energy to scrape, actually. Take the claw instead, I think. Or we should have taken lightning. Yeah, we should have taken lightning. Because we have the recursion, the dual cast. Yeah, we definitely should have taken the lightning. It's fine. I mean, we could hologram back the thing, but what's really the point here? I don't know. Not really a point to doing that. If we buffer next turn, then we win because we won't take. Oh wait, no, it's not upgraded buffer. It's only the single attack buffer. We can just buffer and like pass if we want to. Go ahead and weaken him. Well, let's try. Let's at least try to get him down. I don't know if we will be able to this turn, actually. Certainly zap. Let's go ahead and machine learning. There's no point in playing these cards at all, so let's just pass and then we'll take the buffer, but we should be able to get him down next turn, hopefully. Hopefully draw something decent. Okay, that's pretty decent. That's actually really good. So this will be excellent. All for one. Okay. I just wanted to see what we get. It's the end anyway. He's gonna die, so. Excellent. Get the heal from the money. This bloody idol is amazing. I really love the bloody idol. Cool head isn't terrible here. We do need a bit more channeling. I think I'll take the cool head. It's a little bit more draw, it's a little bit more channeling. We have the energy now to support the draw. Secret technique is pretty sick here. So is ink bottle. Don't think we want the prismatic shard. Could take 2 upgrades. Although I think we'll just go into the next shop instead of doing that. I think we'll take the secret technique. It's pretty good in our deck with getting out the all for ones and getting out the scrape. You get to. Oh wait, it's the wrong card. Whoopsie. That's the wrong card. But at least it could get out like genetic algorithm. I guess it could get out skim. Gets a seek. Yeah, seek gets another card. Whoopsie. Well, we added the wrong card, but it's fine. Get rid of a defend here, probably. We don't need a defend in our deck. And then I think we'll just pass on these other things and see what the other shop has to offer. Should we smith something? Could smith the buffer for sure. Buffer smith is not bad here at all. But I think we're gonna lift instead. Oh wait, we have a couple more. I think we need to recall now, just in case we need to heal the other times. So let's just recall now. We'll smith later. Maybe we don't need the shop. Let's just go into the elite. Keep this money for the art shop, I guess. Okay, I don't think we'll... Oh, wait, we have skim in our hands, so we probably do need that, don't we? Machine learning, decent card, cape. Let's get rid of these. We don't even want these in our deck, so why would we want them in our opening hand? Wow, okay, this is quite the draw here. Let's go ahead and double our energy. We will take the skim, I guess. Certainly take this trip and the zap. Metamorphosis, why not? Meteor Strike, all for one. Oh wow, that was a good pull. We have all for one, we have Meteor Strike, which is excellent. We have Rip and Tear, we have Doom and Gloom, which is also pretty decent. Blizzard, which is nice for sure. Well, Blizzard isn't nice for sure. Blizzard is terrible, actually. Blizzard's bad. We'll take the Secret Technique, and we'll grab the... Well, either the Cool Head or the Seek here. I'm actually not sure. Maybe the Seek is better? Actually not 100% sure on that one. Oh, you know what we can do with the Seek is we can seek for both all for ones actually. And then play this one, and then zap and trip and Secret Technique to get the Cool Head is what we could do. Or we can even get the Aggregate now. And then next time, get the Cool Head. And then get some energy, which is pretty sick. We get to play Secret. If we get to all for one again, if we get two all for ones that are 0 cost, that's actually that's really sick, honestly. We can Cool Head now to draw some more cards. We could get a hologram and do it again, but why don't we do that afterwards, actually? So we'll Cool Head now to draw some cards. Claw, Beam Cell for sure, we'll play those. All for one again. We get these cards back, so we can go ahead and zap. We can Claw him, we can Beam Cell. Why not Barrage now as well? We'll Secret Technique for a hologram. We'll use hologram to get back our all for one. That's not the 0 cost one. Play the all for one. We get the other all for one back. We can go ahead and do all this stuff. This is excellent, is what it is. Unfortunately, none of these cards are all that good, actually. We could dual cast, or we could maybe Recursion instead. Recursion might be slightly better here. Oh wait, he's dead. He's actually just dead. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. That was the first turn. Wow, okay, this Secret Technique is quite good. Another all for one, should we take it? Yeah, I think so. Can probably lift here. I think this path is slightly better than the other path. Get the Horn Cleat. On the second turn, we get 14 block. Oh, we need to take the Sapphire Key here. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't mess that up, because then we would be very sad. Be very, very sad, honestly. Wow. This is a hand. This is quite a hand. I think we get rid of the Claw just because. Yeah, this is insane. We want another draw, I think, for sure. Okay, recycle? I don't know if we want that. But we're gonna take the double your energy right now. Then I think maybe we should Cool Head first, actually. We can recycle the strike. We don't need that. And then we'll go ahead and start on this Exploder over here. We can Secret Technique for a Seek, maybe? Or a Skim? Definitely the second one that we do, the second secret technique is going to be a hologram to get back one of the all-for-ones, that's for sure. I think maybe Seek's to start here. Let's go ahead and claw here. We'll seek for probably the scrape, I want to say, and the metamorphosis might be decent here, or actually the aggregate is also probably good here. Yeah, I think we'll take the aggregate. So we're gonna aggregate. We're gonna scrape. Get some nice draw here. Go ahead and claw. Dual cast. Zap. We're not gonna recycle this time. Claw. Guess we'll just dual cast, it doesn't really matter. Zap. We'll secret technique for the hologram to get the all-for-one back, and then we'll play the all-for-one, and then we'll play the claws. Excellent. Get the zap. Get the secret technique. We'll take a metamorphosis maybe, or do we have some kind of lethal here? We'll take a metamorphosis. We'll play the metamorphosis, shuffle in a bunch of stuff. Another all-for-one. We'll take it, I think. We can take that damage here. We can just play that for fun. Deal some damage. This is pretty nice. This is a nice deck. I really like this deck. This is fun. Faster than light. Certainly we'll play that. We have 14 block from the Horn Fleet, so we'll go ahead and play that right now. Another faster than light. I guess we'll play that as well. I guess we'll play this. And, oh, genetic algorithm. Ah, why did I not play that? So dumb. Ah, fruit juice. Sadness. Fruit juice left us. Steam barrier? I don't think we need that right now. We'll take the elite, I think. Oh, you are in for some trouble, Mr. Head. Okay, we're gonna discard this claws because we can draw something better than that. Excuse me. I think the trip as well. We'll keep the scrape in our opening hand. Okay, this is an excellent hand. We'll go ahead and scrape first, I think. Or maybe we should seek for metamorphosis. We could seek for double your energy and metamorphosis. And then, yeah, that's definitely the play, I think. Double your energy and metamorphosis, I think. Or we could secret technique too. Double your energy, secret technique. And then we double our energy, we first row problems to kill the enemy so fast we forget secret technique, yeah. Or genetic algorithm, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we should have taken the aggregate. That's way more than the double your energy. Why did I do that? Okay, anyways. We're gonna take the metamorphosis here with secret technique. And we're gonna shuffle these in. Another all for one, excellent. It's disgusting. Ah, we didn't draw any of them. That sucks. Whatever, we can zap, we can dual cast, we can steam barrier, we can all for one. We're not gonna play the recycle right now, and secret technique will let us get many, many wonderful things. We can trip here as well. Let's go ahead and play all these things. Zap, steam barrier, dual cast, double claw here, secret technique on the hologram, get the hologram, and get our all for one back, play our all for one, get all these cards back, trip, secret technique, we can get our skim, we can zap, dual cast, steam barrier, we can just recycle the skim, I guess. We don't have the energy to play it. Just for an extra 10% of damage, I guess, is probably worth doing. We probably didn't want to play the skim there, but whatever. This is the first turn, so I think we will be fine. Although, we only have 2 more all-for-ones in our deck, so we're kind of screwed here. Aggregate, I mean, That doesn't do anything. It's fun to play, I guess. Oh, we can beam cell first and then go ahead and strike and then claw. He's gonna weaken us, which is kind of annoying because it's just gonna take longer for him to die. He should really know these things. Just don't weaken us. He'll be dead faster. It'll be fine. We can claw, go for the eyes. Probably just Hyper Beam is best here. All for one. Get all these things back. We can go ahead and play a bunch of these things that don't do damage so that we can do more damage with the other things that do damage. We can get a secret technique to pull a genetic algorithm, to play the genetic algorithm, to upgrade it, to play the Grip and Tear, and then both claws, and that's lethal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This deck is so gross. It's hilariously gross. We can lift again to get us extra strength, which is gonna be great. Elite or shop? I think we take shop, don't we? Upgrade 2 skills. Dolly's Mirror. Wait, Dolly's Mirror. Do we have anything that's broken? Secret Technique is broken. But also, like, Hologram is also broken, isn't it? Seek is broken. Like, there's so many cards which are broken here. There's just insane cards. I think we take Hologram with Dolly's Mirror. I mean, yeah, it's just really good. We could do one vulnerable. I mean, we already usually play vulnerable anyway. Finesse isn't bad either. It draws a card at 0 cost. That's certainly a good thing. And then remove maybe a defend. Hello World isn't terrible, but like we're not at the point where we need Hello World, honestly. We're far beyond that point. We could also take a rebound, similar effect as the hologram for sure. But I think that's just like sort of diluting our deck. We want to get certain cards into our hand originally. Oh, hello. We get to another reward here. So let's get rid of the claws. We want to draw very specific things. Aggregate is somewhat in that camp of specific things we want to draw, but I think without the draw, like without the other draw, I think aggregate is not worth keeping right now. Okay, so we can play a few hologram, or we can play a few all for ones here, but we can't really. Oh, we can aggregate. Oh no, we can't. We can hologram out aggregate, actually. But what does that even do, really? I mean, a little bit. It does a little bit. I guess it's probably worth doing, right? That means we can play all this stuff, right? Double Claw, Recursion. Steam Barrier we don't even need to play, so let's not even worry about it. We'll barrage him for a little bit of damage, and we don't need to do this stuff, we just pass. I wish we had an ice cream in real life too. Okay, let's take the genetic algorithm. Oh wait, we could have doubled our energy, that was stupid. Let's go ahead and take the Seek, I want to say. Yeah, the Seek is probably the best card there. Let's go ahead and here we'll take, I think a hologram is very important to take right now. And probably the Scrape as well. Yeah, let's take the Scrape. So let's go ahead and Scrape first. Draw these cards. We get to play these cards. 5 times 6 is only 30. We already have 50, so we don't need to worry about the Steam Bearing multiple times. We can take back the hologram. Well, we don't need the extra block, right? So we could take back the Secret Technique, actually, but let's just take back the all for one and play all our 0 cost cards. Did we leave any zero cost cards in there? No, okay, we probably should have played this strike before then. That was a mistake on my part. We'll zap, we'll claw, we'll recursion. We don't need a steam barrier here. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. I don't even know what just happened. We could have probably killed him if we had Secret Technique into Strip first. We can take a Cool Head if we want to. We could also just take a Dual Cast and deal a little bit of damage, but... Or maybe Finesse, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just Finesse here. Trip, okay, sure. We probably should have skimmed there, maybe. Only we had, like, calipers or something. At this point, I'm just like, this is my wish list of things. I don't even need any of these things, but I just, like, kind of want them. It would be nice to have, like, a calipers. We could... Where's the genetic algorithm? Have we already played that? Yeah, we already played that, so we're good for, like, things that we need to do before this fight is over. So let's just kill him and end the game. He heard my ask! He heard me! That's disgusting. Okay, well, we don't want any of those. That's so gross. I think we'll lift again. The strength is really helping us slow our deck. Oh my god, I didn't even see it was Time Eater. I literally didn't even know it was Time Eater. Yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. Oh no, we're gonna die. We'll take the Machine Learning, I think, here. I don't think we need the Barrage, but I think we'll take the Rip and Tear just because it's a little bit of damage and we need our cards to be efficient with our damage because he is going to rock our world. Everything we have faced so far is nothing compared to this. Literally nothing. Like, this is gonna be the hardest fight by far, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be really tough. I think we are still gonna play our claws out because, like, we don't have any damage without claw. It's just gonna be really tough here. Yeah, this is already really tough here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is terrible. I hate this guy. We should have upgraded our buffer then when we saw this guy. I think our best chance is to seek for a Metamorphosis, honestly. Getting some extra attacks in there that are, like, not the ones we have is probably going to win us the game. Let's seek for a Metamorphosis and an All for One, maybe. Probably. We'll play... Okay, so we have 6 cards that we can play. Let's play the Metamorphosis first. Okay, those are all terrible. None of those are like, I need this card on my deck, sort of card. Yeah, those are not good. Great. Oh. Okay, so we have 4 cards left to play. Let's play the genetic algorithm. This is really tough. We have 3 cards we can play. So even if we play the All for One, we can only play 2 of the cards that we get. Oh boy. I feel like they have to be the claws. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna take this. We're gonna play the claws. And then we have to pass, I guess. Draw 1 less card. That's really harmful to me. Okay, let's see here. Secret technique can get what? Lots of things that we don't really need. Oh boy. It's beam cell for the vulnerable, I think. We'll go ahead and scrape here. Okay, rip and tear is not too bad here at all. Pretty efficient. We also need to somehow make up 30 block here. I don't know where that's gonna come from, but we have to make that up somehow. Oh boy, we can skim, I guess. Maybe we should try to find the buffer, probably. Oh, it's 30, it's not 30 damage, it's 10 times 3. Oh, this is scary. Okay, so let's see here. Well, we can probably... I think we should... What should we do? We should probably get the hologram and then play the all for one or something. I don't know. We'll get back some, like, a weekend effect is pretty nice. Getting the steam barrier up is decent for sure. There's no more block in there, but okay, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. I don't know what we're doing. We can secret technique again then, which is pretty nice also. So let's go ahead and do this. I don't even know if this is right here, but probably, I don't know, we want to do this. I don't know. Okay, so we definitely want to play the steam barrier for the block. Maybe the finesse, probably the go for the eyes. The weak is good here. Okay, so we're almost blocked in now. We have 4 more cards that we can play. So I think we should play the finesse. I think we should play the zap and the 2 claws. Oh, we can play... Oh, we could play the 3 claws, actually. Getting more claws is going to be better for us in the long run. Unfortunately, the skim, we pulled it out before we could play it. The buffer is, like, doing something here, but, like, not doing something enough, really. So let's draw here. Okay, trip, not too bad here. Can claw him for 30 damage, which is excellent, of course, but... Oh boy. We don't have any draw, so... This is just not enough. We shouldn't have played that, actually. That was a wasted card. Oh no, the buffer is only taking 1 damage. Are you kidding me? Buffer is the same as 1 block. Level 1 genetic algorithm, I guess. Stupid buffer. Okay, so we have 6 cards here. We really needed to play like a full 12 cards last turn. This is terrible. Get this out of our deck, I guess, maybe. We can't play that. We don't have, like... We don't have the time to play that. We don't have the time to play this. We need to play our cards. Like... We need our scrapes. Or our claws. But, like, they're all in the deck right now. We definitely want to play, like, all attacks right here. I think... We probably want to, like, rip and tear. I think we'll go ahead and scrape here. What did we discard there? All for one and hologram. There's certainly good cards, but like not right now. So we have 4 cards left. I think we'll go ahead and rip and tear again. I don't know, should we scrape again? Should we bullseye? I don't even know. Maybe bullseye. Bullseye barrage or something? Bullseye... I think we should scrape, because, like, what if we draw a claw? Okay, we're gonna bullseye here. This is a tragic fight right now, but we're winning. Just barely. We're getting there. And, of course. Why did I have to say that? I forgot about that. I always forget about that. That stupid idiot can heal himself. Ah. Gosh. This guy is so rude. Where is our claw? Are you kidding me? Our claw is not back? Ah. That's the only card I care about. Well, we definitely need to block. Like, we need to block in now. Yesterday kind of thing. Why don't we go ahead and scrape just so we can get through the deck a little bit more, maybe? Throw an extra claw on, maybe. He's dealing 30 damage, we have 27. We can't play 3 more attacks to trigger this, but we could... Yeah, I think we're gonna claw and bullseye. Take 3 damage here, but it's not... Oh. How did we take 9 damage? That seems a bit weird. If only we had an X cost, which we had a bunch of offered before, but we didn't take any of them because we were like, oh, we'll never have that much energy. But if we find an X cost in one of the shops, we should probably take it. Or not one of the shops, the only shop that exists. We don't have very much money, but we might be able to afford it. An X cost for our deck with this ice cream, like, it's gonna be really insane. Hopefully we can find one that's not exhaust, but I think there's only like 1 or 2 that are not exhaust. And I don't even know if they're in defect. Go ahead and upgrade on the buffer, I think. Yeah, I think the buffer is probably the one that needs the upgrade here. Next 2 times you lose HP is pretty important versus just a 1 time. I don't remember what I asked. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I feel like I should know what you're talking about, but I have no idea what I asked. So we have another Seek here, which is obviously amazing. We also have a Sadistic Nature here, which is not bad either. We can afford both of these, though, which is pretty nice, too. Varja is also nothing to scoff at, but I think Seek is just, like, insanely good in our deck. It can get us off to a great start. I don't know if I should have taken the Beam Cell, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably not the best thing to take. Because we already have a Beam Cell, and we already have a... We already have, what is it called? The Trip. The Trip is better than the Beam Cell, usually. Oh, he gained... Right, he gained the 3. Right. Duh. Well, right here, we definitely don't want the buffer. Well, we could Genetic Algorithm, but I think we don't want either of these right now. We want these, like, soon, but not right now. Probably don't want any of these, actually, right now. Like, we want block, but we don't... He's doing 6 times 2. Like, we don't need 38 block, and we don't need to block, like, 1,000,000 damage, right? Even if we took damage here, it wouldn't be the biggest deal. Okay, so we can aggregate here, I guess. We can scrape. Please draw something good. Okay, not great, but I guess it'll have to do. We are going to take 2 damage, which means that we will draw the extra 3 cards, which is not a bad thing at all. Maybe we'll get an X cost from these boys. Metamorphosis can also get an X cost, I think. We're not drawing very well here, but we do have the Seek in our hands, so we can, or in our hand, so we can get a Secret Technique and a Seek to get a lot of interesting things, like Hologram would be very nice here to get back. Why did we draw a Hologram? To get back our Buffer or our Genetic Algorithm. Either one of those is pretty nice here. I think we have so much energy right now, we can basically do everything. Oh, we have some FTLs in there, which we should have thought about a little bit. Hyper Beam, not the best metamorphism, or metamorphosis. Metamorphism, whatever that means. We could skim before we Seek if we want to, like, chance finding something nice, or even Cool Head before we Seek. All for One, certainly nice. We got the Hologram here, which is nice too. I would like to maybe throw some Vulnerable on them before we even Claw, but I guess we can draw with Cool Head here. Okay, Finesse is draw to Trip, there we go, that's good. So then we can deal some damage here. We could even Rip and Tear. Might as well Thunder Strike. We'll Seek for some Secret Technique. And maybe another Seek. Probably worth it. Get the Secret Technique on... I guess this is not bad. Seek for Hyper Beam, maybe. I mean, -3 focus isn't great, but... and Sunder isn't bad either right now. Hyper Beam, both of them. Sunder is not quite lethal, but... it will be lethal soon. Can All for One on this dude. Get all these back. Oh, we don't get the Sunder back because we had too many things in there, but it's fine. Go ahead and just deal with these guys. Do we have the... oh no, we didn't get the Genetic Algorithm. We could play the Genetic Algorithm with this if we think we have lethal. I think we have lethal, so let's go ahead and get the Genetic Algorithm, play it, and then we can go ahead and just deal a bunch of damage, I guess. So that actually does deal some damage, even though it says it's at 0. Tori is okay. I mean, it sort of negates the whole heart dealing 2 damage thing rather than 1. The double heartbeat thing, but yeah, it's not amazing. I think I'm just gonna pass here. I think, I don't know, Go for the Eyes is okay, but it's not great. We kind of have too many 0 cost cards now. Okay, we're not going to keep the Buffer because that's going to break right away. We'll keep the Hologram, I think. We're not going to keep either of these two, but Cool Head is certainly good. I'm not sure if we keep the Hologram or not. It's pretty good, but I don't know if we're going to draw anything is the thing. If we do, we probably want it back. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, Secret Technique is certainly good here. Okay, so we're... unless we Hologram right now, then we would take damage right now and we would trigger the Centennial Puzzle and draw 2 cards, which I think we are going to do. We're going to Secret Technique for a Aggregate. Going to play the Aggregate, get a bunch of energy here. And go ahead and we could Let's think here. I guess we could Cool Head, Recursion, and Dual Cast to like get the Frost going or something. Get some block here to stop the Heartbeat from killing us. Go ahead and Machine Learning. I guess we can seek for like we can seek for a double your energy and a metamorphosis, or we could seek for Seek if we think we have enough things to get. Yeah, probably Seek for Seek is worth doing. So let's take a Seek for sure, and then we'll take a double your energy, I guess. So let's double our energy here. We're gonna go ahead and grab a metamorphosis and maybe another all for one. Yeah, it's probably fine. Either an all for one or a scrape. I think we'll do an all for one. Metamorphosis here. Those are some nice cards. That is really good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's play these two first, just to get them out of our hand. We'll all for one here. Draw these cards back. We'll of course do the Beam Cell, Recursion, Dual Cast, I guess. I guess we'll Secret Technique for the other hologram? Yeah, I think so. And then we'll play a hologram just to get an extra block. We'll get back the all for one, play the all for one, get back these cards. Vulnerable, Claw. We don't have very many claws and we can't... we're gonna go ahead and grab the Zap here, just so we can Zap and Recursion and Dual Cast whenever we do the all for one thing. Which of course we're gonna do a couple more times here. So we'll Beam Cell again, we'll Claw again, we'll go ahead and Recursion. Oh, I forgot to play the Zap first, whoopsie. That was dumb, but it's okay. He's gonna take probably the full damage here. I'm not 100% sure that's gonna be the case, but it's gonna be pretty close if he doesn't take the full damage. So Trip, of course, we're gonna play the Claw, we're gonna play the Dual Cast, and then we're gonna rebound the all for one, so it'll be on top next time. Go ahead and grab a Steam Barrier with this, play the Steam Barrier, we'll do the Vulnerable, we'll do the Beam Cell, we can Zap, Recursion, Dual Cast here, we can Claw and then rebound the Claw to double play it. He's not taking any more damage, but we can still Claw him to increase the Claw damage. So we're gonna get these curses into our deck or whatnot, but we still have the Recycle in our deck, which we can get rid of these things with, and we also still top deck these two cards, so that's nice for sure. Meteor Strike is absolutely insane. There's no doubt about that. Meteor Strike is going to absolutely destroy the heart here. We probably won't even have a second turn. Or another turn here. We can draw something with the Kamile Driver. Slimed, I guess we should be a little bit careful. I guess we can get rid of the Slime because we're probably going to draw too much here anyway. Is there anything in here that costs 0? Yes, there is. So we didn't... oh, the Meteor Strike! We didn't get the Meteor Strike. Okay, that's really annoying, but still... We should probably get the... We should probably get the Recycle out or something. I guess we can grab the Steam Barrier here. Double Steam Barrier to get that extra block. Recursion, unfortunately, and this is not helping us at all right now. We can Trip him. Zap here. I don't think Recursion or Dual Cast we're going to play here. And we're going to take a little bit of damage, but Thankfully, Tori is going to help us a lot here. So Tori made all those 3s into 1s, which is very nice. Our Ice Stream counting up here. Void does basically nothing. We can go ahead and recycle this wound here. Oh, whoopsie. We should have finessed first. Go for the eyes is nice here. Unfortunately, we don't get our scrape, so we won't be able to draw. And we're gonna take a little bit of damage. A lot of damage, actually. Well, rip. We should be pretty close to lethal this turn. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel somewhat confident. Go ahead and scrape here. What was that we just discarded? Aggregate would have been nice to grab. Hopefully we can get a... yeah, we can get a hologram here. Or we should probably get a skim instead, actually. Yeah, we probably need to draw here to find some nice things. Aggregate, why would we need aggregate? We have like a million... we have a million energy here. Why would we need to aggregate? I'm going insane. We can trip here, we can skim here. Cool head. Meteor strike, not too bad. Gonna evoke this, which should get us some block as well. Why would we need the aggregate? We're gonna probably hologram back this scrape, actually. Or maybe the secret technique. Let's see what we can muster here with the secret technique. Ooh, the compile driver would have been nice there before. With the secret technique, we could grab a... nothing, really. Well, we could secret technique to get a hologram, but I think we'll leave the hologram in there for a little bit. So let's go ahead and melter him. Play these claws out. Hologram for the scrape here, I believe, is probably the best. Or we could meteor strike again, I guess. No, that's stupid. We already have so much. Oh, we could have skimmed. Oh, I'm stupid. That would have been better, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been better. We just discarded a buffer and a genetic algorithm and a scrape. A scrape! A scrape! We could have scraped. Ah, that sucks, but it's okay. He's pretty low now, so we're getting there. We are certainly getting there. And we still have 2 all-for-ones in the deck, and we have a ton of things in the discard which cost 0. Yes, this is excellent. So we can go ahead and compile driver here. Oh, we need to defend first, obviously. We should probably rebound the all-for-one. Oh, but we should play these first, I guess. And get rid of this. Oh no! We killed him! Oh no. We couldn't even swag on him and play the genetic. So sad. The heart is so sad. That we couldn't even swag on him. Well. We won. So that's something. Finally. Finally win! That's a pretty high score, actually. 1,800 is not a bad score at all. Doesn't seem like we have anything unusual here, though. Usually, librarian is not what you want with this deck, but whatever. We made it work. Well, my cats are screaming their heads off, so maybe I should go, but yeah, we're up to level 10 on the defect. We're up to level 10 on these boys, and the Silent is still level 9. Silent still proves to be the hardest of all the classes, I think. Our challenge, I don't want to do our challenge today. I'm a little bit too tired to do it, but let's go. Level 10 Ascension, defect, woohoo! I accidentally hit my headphones there, whoopsie. Anyways, that's it for today. I feel like I said that earlier today, and then we were back. So that's probably it for today. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Have a good time, guys. Have a good one. Good rest of the week here. I'll probably be back sometime this week, so